On this channel, we look at many places where migration data and information are consolidated into a single database or portal. Today, we will continue by looking at the Migration Research Hub. But before we get started, I hope you'll subscribe to the channel and turn on the notifications so you don't miss any of my videos. Also, please give this video a thumbs up and share it if you find it useful. The Migration Research Hub is an online collection of the latest literature and topical indexes in the field of migration. Plus, it includes an international and multidisciplinary expert database. This means the Hub is not just a collection of data, but rather a knowledge management resource. The Hub is a way for the migration studies field to accumulate, structure, retain, and spread knowledge. This is important because new research is always being published. So organizing new findings about migration in a central hub helps keep everyone up to date about migration knowledge. The hub is fairly new, having been created during the Horizon 2020 project Cross Migration from 2018 to 2020. The project is now fully integrated into and maintained by the International Migration Research Network, IMISCOE. This is Europe's largest research network in the field of migration, integration, and diversity studies. It currently consists of 61 research institutes. Maintaining the Migration Research Hub is a fitting task for IMISCOE since it is already well established as a central point for presentations, migration-related events, and research in Europe. The network maintains the hub in collaboration with multiple institutes, including some we've talked about on the channel, like the IOM's Global Migration Data Analysis Center, the Migration Policy Group, and the European University Institute. The hub itself has four main functions. Most prominently, the hub has a database containing research, reports, datasets, and projects. Secondly, the hub has a set of migration expert profiles with information about these people's research and contributions to the field. Next, the hub presents analytics about the database so users can see an overview of readily available information about migration. Finally, the hub's contents are structured using a taxonomy that we'll have a closer look at later in this video. Now, let's talk about what's available on the hub and how to navigate the site. There are already 4 tutorial videos on the help page that give a tour of the site, explain how to use the search function, instruct experts on how to set up their profile, and guide users through the taxonomy. To build on this information, let's do an exercise using the taxonomy to find information on migration and health. To start, let's look at the visualization of the taxonomy developed during the cross-migration project. What we're seeing are 4 ways information is stored on the hub: topics, methods, disciplines, and geographies. Topics include a subset of 4 topic groups that broadly concern migration effects, processes, governance, and cross-cutting issues, an example of which would be gender and migration. This topics section is perhaps the most intuitive to navigate since it will guide users to all available resources related to an aspect of migration. But perhaps you're only interested in studies that use large datasets. Then it would make sense to look at the methods section of the taxonomy and search the database only for quantitative pieces of literature. The final 2 sections will work similarly depending on what geographic region you're interested in or what discipline, such as anthropology, urban studies, and so forth. Let's use the topics section of the taxonomy to search for information about migration and health. Of the 4 topic groups, it makes sense to look under migration consequences, since we want to know about a personal issue that migration could affect or what could influence migration decisions. Under the transversal effects category, we see migrant health and care. Clicking on this topic will bring up a list of resources on the hub related to migration and health. This results page works similarly to typical library search engines or catalogs. Let's look around at what search filters are available. On the right side, we can filter for results by type, year, and language. Next, we see taxonomy categories that we can filter for in addition to our migration and health topic. This allows us, for example, to only view mixed methods research about migration and health. These results compose an example of how the taxonomy has overlapping components, in this case, of course, an overlap between topic and methodology. For any piece of literature in the database, clicking on the View Taxonomy Associations link brings up a list of all categories in the taxonomy within which the resource fits. I hope this look at the Migration Research Hub helps connect you with information you'd like to know. To learn more about where to find information, specifically data, about migration, be sure to check out my other explainer videos seen here and linked in the description below. Don't forget to leave a comment and give this video a thumbs up. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.